Alright. Alright. I am in, dude.
Hi. Let's see what we talk today.
Wow, dude. Let me check my stream to make sure my camera's actually live like this working. Let me log my stream in real fast to see, make sure my stream's working through the Discord camera at least. Cause I might just have it like that for the night. I might play. I'm not sure yet though. That's why I titled it like late night discussions, possible gameplays like later on. So I might play. I'm not sure yet though. Hold on, let me let Jenny know about something. Alright, so I wonder if Zen's gonna mod us tonight. Because we will need... Alright, so what should be tonight's topic since we're both live?
You don't want to talk about it, they think you're saying go out.
Well, I say the chat isn't about... I say the chat can't do that. You know, which is aka when you're watching my shit.
You want to like talk about anti-vaxxers? All the protests that's been happening?
Well, I'm actually looking more... I'm actually gonna try and look more into some stuff about Vanguard. So I'm gonna look for some more gaming news real fast. Hold on a second, alright? How do I merge my Discord? Okay, so... I'll find some more on Discord, on the... Hold on. I'll find some news on Vanguard real fast. So, let's see here. So, you need to get the bundle. Yada, yada, yada. Okay, so the beta guide, this is when it comes out. So... Okay, now I need to know who the hell are these... Who the hell are some of these soldiers? Because Kingsley's right here. I forgot her name. This guy, the one back here knows who he said. This is possibly India. This one I believe these two I think could be England. This is Japan. Let me see, pre-order the beta, yada yada. No, not there. Combat pacing. So November 5th is the official release of it. I think really, dude, it's hard to actually find more on this because they're not giving much details. COD Mobile. I don't know why they're doing that. Yeah, see, I actually bought the Ultimate Edition, so, you know. So I kind of know what I'm already getting in this. Will you stream it? You put this on, really?
What up, guys? It's Striper Fire 9 here with Sports and
I've been talking the whole goddamn. I've been talking the whole time. You're not doing anything. You're not saying anything for like 2 minutes.
Well, I was intro. I mean, I just got ready. Let's
Yeah,
begin the stream.
unbelievable. Okay.
Wait, you don't have a countdown clock, don't you?
Yeah, I know that bit, but still, like I'm talking and you're not saying you put your countdown clock on. Plus, I told you I'm already live.
I. Okay, so I decided I wanted to go back to covering more about politics in my stream. Now said, and I have my good for Ace Poison Jim to be um
The
co-streamer with
co-host, you mean?
yeah
It
co-host with
is.
me. Um, I'll be covering more about politics. He'll be covering more about sports and
What do you mean sports, dude?
well like
This whole primary channel. No, your primary channel was on politics, not sports.
yeah no but what you're gonna cover something in your stream, aren't you?
Dude, I'm only talking on here more often because I might not even play games tonight. That's why I decided to do this for the night. Okay.
Alright, so let's be so I want to talk about anti-vaxxers because they're really getting out of control. Look what's happening in
Healthcare heroes
Canada.
met with nationwide protests at
You see.
hospitals, the very sites where they have been helping to save lives during this pandemic. Hundreds of people demonstrating against COVID protocols such as vaccinations
Medical tyranny.
showed up across the
Wait,
country
go
today.
back a second. Go back a
In some
second.
cases, patients needing
Okay.
help.
Is that guy French, or is he from like Quebec or maybe Montreal?
They're in Canada, so barley.
No, because I don't know if that's how. Let me check if that's how you say vaccines in French. Hold on a second.
Now, I'm trying to get your Yahoo side of this. No, you. Yes, you. Yes, you. Don't,
The
don't-
French translation. Yeah, that's actually the one. That might be from Quebec or something.
Okay.
All right, play it.
Such as vaccinations showed up across the country today. In some cases, patients needing life-saving treatment could only enter under police escort. One doctor posted this sign out of frustration, only to be told later to take it down. This, as nearly 4,000 new infections and 40 more deaths were reported across the country. CTV's medical specialist Avis Favreau starts us off.
Across the country, those against pandemic protocols lined up to voice their
Unvaccinated
opposition.
lives matter.
Extremely unfair.
Some who say they're being forced to choose between a jab or their job.
Never in the history of this country has this kind of behavior been pushed upon its citizens, and it is wrong.
An organization calling itself the Canadian Frontline Nurses held what it called silent vigils in front of legislatures, city
Yeah, see,
halls.
go back a minute again.
Is this a
No, yeah,
pro-life grocery strategy
yeah,
or
I saw a cardboard picket sign that said "My body, my choice." Pause it right
Yeah.
there. See.
that's an abortion?
Yeah, this is the thing I'm always telling Jaden. Okay, like he actually tries telling me how it's the same thing, when it's literally not, because that's exactly where they got it from, because they know that the people who are pro-abortion use that as one of their slogans.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, sorry, Sad.
Like-
But the thing is, pro-choice and pro-life is okay. I can see the conflict with the okay, half the people pro-choice and that they deserve to work for an abortion. While if you're racist, you'll be like, no, abortion is wrong because you're killing baby's life.
Okay,
For
hold
me-
on a minute. Stop right there. This is another thing I say when it comes to Republicans. That is the sheer irony when you say that. Okay, because let's be real for a second, okay? I forgot exactly which verse it is, but there is a verse in the Bible that literally says, if your wife cheats on you, then you need to give her the bitter water, which what happens is, guess what?
abortion.
Yeah, it kills the fetus.
So, okay, so anyway, so the thing with this is, I'm pro-choice that I believe female have the right for abortion, but getting the vaccine is the stupidest thing anti-vaxxers can say, because you know what? People are literally dying because other people that don't want to get the vaccine are passing COVID along to people.
Yeah, you know, this is the thing that this is a little theory I've been thinking, dude, for ever since it started. Is if they contract it and they know it's real, but they don't want to say it. What I'm thinking, this little theory is, if they're gonna die from it, then they want to take someone down with them. That's what my theory is.
Okay.
In front of legislatures, city halls, and those pointedly hospitals.
People have come here to be healed, not to be harassed.
This 87-year-old and her daughter needed a police escort to get through the crowd for treatment.
The doctors are tired. The nurses are
These
tired.
lads are tires?
Everybody's tired of taking care of people.
Health workers say
This is in Canada?
only add to their fatigue and
Yeah, in Canada, they're actually less religious than we are.
Stay away from healthcare workers. Leave us
I said Canada was more liberal than we are.
They are. That's the shocking part. Dude, places like Canada, freaking Australia, New Zealand, they're more liberal than we are.
But frontline workers say it's part of a campaign of harassment against them.
But keep in mind, your pauses for a second, dude. Keep one thing in mind, actually, when it comes to the United States and Canada, is that there are right wingers who have come from Canada to help out the American right wingers. And same from here going over there. They've done that before.
It is true.
It used to be a source of pride, and now it's a source of fear.
It's the wrong outlet for this frustration, says this bioethicist.
Clearly, there are people who feel like they're not being heard and feel like this is perhaps their only recourse to make their voices heard. And so are there other appropriate venues that we can be thinking about to make sure that people don't feel disenfranchised?
Meanwhile, inside many hospitals are a growing number of COVID patients. Vaccinations may be a personal choice, but doctors say going without has serious consequences.
In our entire hospital, about 90% of all the new admissions with COVID are unvaccinated. Have they been just gotten vaccinated?
Guy, I saw this guy on TV. Dr. Sunjay.
Wait, where have you seen him from?
On the news.
Be in the ICU.
It was last year during COVID, I think. They were talking. He's like the main Canada vaccine COVID expert, I guess you could say.
Well, I think to me it's kind of hard to when it comes to certain parts of this thing. When it comes to when it comes to COVID, it should be a big discussion, and yet it needs to have the simplest answer, but no one wants to like full on say it. That's how I see it, because like the easy answer is, if you don't want it, that's fine, but then you gotta do stuff that, if you don't want to get vaccinated, you gotta do stuff that's harder to curtail it, which is the entire lockdown drill, the whole lockdown situation where you basically can't go anywhere.
Oh shit! Hey, John Oliver did a segment on anti-vaxxers.
Yeah, this was a long time ago. I don't know if I saw this episode, but I'm good.
Vaccines, or as the fun doctor,
You want to see John Oliver?
Nah, I'm not watching this.
Close
I will
explain.
not be watching this on my stream. Okay.
John Stewart slamming Congress over 9/11. This one was pretty funny.
Well, let me see.
Mr. Naylor putting this together, but as I sit here today, I can't help but think what an incredible metaphor this room is for the entire process.
That getting healthcare and benefits on need of with his budget has come to.
Shut up and try to listen.
Behind me, a filled room of 9/11 first responders, and in front of me, a nearly empty Congress.
Well, no.
Sick and dying, they brought themselves down here to speak. And no one. Shameful. It's embarrassment to the country, and it is a stain on this institution. You should be ashamed of yourselves. For those that aren't here, but you won't be. Because accountability doesn't appear to be something that occurs in this chamber. We don't want to be here. Lou doesn't want to be here. None of these people want to be here. But they are, and they're not here for themselves. They're here to continue fighting for what's right. Lou,
Alright, so do you guys know what he's talking about?
Not a single clue, actually.
Okay, so Congress made this resolution where 9/11 first responders was able to get health benefit, like medical treatment, all paid for, right?
All
For
right.
like, because they were breathing in like, I guess what we call the smoke and stuff like that, which damaged their lungs. And the 9/11 First Responder Act, I think it was what they called it, it ended, and Congress didn't wanna renew it and pay for all those first responders that pretty much were in 9/11. So they were like sick, they were dying, and like Congress pretty much said, "Nah, you could die. We're not gonna pay for your medical bill anymore." Jon Stewart was really passionate about that because he was involved in 9/11. Because remember, he was the show of one of my favorite late night news sitcom show called The Daily Show. He was the reason I used to like The Daily Show. Was this guy?
I know what the Daily Show is. I used to watch Jon Stewart all the time.
Yeah. So he literally was on Comedy Central. He was heavily involved in 9/11. Like when that shit happened, he literally was inside his studio across the street from the Twin Tower. Like they were really close, so he witnessed what happened in person.
Yeah, because there are a lot of celebrities who had actually been involved helping out at 9/11. I know Steve Buscemi was one. I think Brian Quinn from Practical Jokers was another one because I know he was a firefighter as well for about 9 years.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot who else was involved though.
So this guy literally coming from retirement went back to the Daily Show, went to Stephen Colbert, like Otto Sitka, fighting for the people's rights to get restored.
chemo. The great Ray Pfeiffer would come down here, his body riddled with cancer and pain, where he couldn't walk. And the disrespect shown to him and to the other lobbyists on this bill is utterly unacceptable. You know, I would be so angry at the latest injustice that's done to these men and women. And, another business card thrown our way as a way of shooing us away. Like children trick-or-treating, rather than the heroes that they are and will always be. Ray would say, "Calm down, Johnny, calm down. I got all the cards I need." And he would tap his pocket.
No, yo no sé de será de oportunidad.
He kept their cards.
Bueno,
343 firefighters.
estás usando con la mano y ellos tenían esa como contraseña. Entonces te enviaron el mensaje de ahí.
The official FDNY response time to 9/11 was 5 seconds. 5 seconds. That's how long it took for FDNY, for NYPD, for Port Authority, for EMS to respond to an urgent need from the public. 5 seconds. Hundreds died in an instant. Thousands more poured in.
Yeah, so pretty much, you see, he was, especially right now, what was it? Because 4 days ago, it was the 20th anniversary. Was it 20th anniversary from 9/11? Ace.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. Yeah, it was the 20th anniversary of 9/11. But that one was old. I want to cover like newer stuff. Let's see what's been happening locally. News. Live for news right there. Rico, what's resounding? Oh,
Referendum. I know about that one. It's like, because I know Gavin Newsom himself was saying how like democracy isn't a football. You don't just throw it around, because like he knows that because of this recall election, it could happen in other states that are heavily democratic also. You know, like Michigan would be another state they'll try and recall the governor just because they're a Democrat and actually did some shit about COVID.
Mitch McConnell had responded for Pence yesterday for January 6th. What do you think Moscow Mitch is gonna say about January 6th today?
I don't know. I mean, like, he was really upset about that happening, but then now all of a sudden, I think he's turned his back on the people that actually rescued him.
Yeah, I'm calling on him. Well, apparently there is supposed to be a gathering here on the 18th. The speaker, Majority Leader McCarthy, and I had a meeting yesterday with the leaders of the police board. I believe that they're well equipped to handle what may or may not occur. I don't know, Senator Blunt, you want to add anything?
So this Saturday they're gonna have a protest at Capitol Hill for justice for January 6th. For the people that got arrested on January 6th not to be arrested?
Yeah, that's them full on wanting terrorism. That's essentially what it boils down to. Is like when they are against the people who got arrested for literally storming a federal building armed to the teeth. Yeah, that's them embracing terrorism.
Yeah, I think that covers it. I met with the chief last week, and we're hopeful that the steps that they've taken to be sure that they have the right kind of backup from neighboring agencies, and of course nobody should be better than the chief to figure that out, having been a police chief in one of those agencies, would be a plan that they have a chance to be sure that is there, whether they have to exercise it or not. And I guess if you're looking at the fencing issue, the test of how quickly it gets up and gets down may be a better thing to look at than to continue to talk about a permanent fence around the Capitol.
So, it sounds like that they're getting prepared, having the police get prepared for possible violence.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense now.
It was the same. He talked to the police, and like he thinks that he's going to have them deal with it.
Well, no, what they should do actually is like, as a preparation, keep the National Guard nearby, because that's essentially what. Remember, when the insurrection happened back in January, that's literally the one thing that Trump actually denied to the government twice, because the National Guard being sent in, the president needs to approve that, and because he actually because he actually told him to go to Capitol Hill and fight for what's right, that's why he turned them down when they requested the National Guard twice.
Trump falls apart on Newsmax. What the fuck
Okay,
did Newsmax
let's
do?
now get
I
to
don't
the
know.
reaction from a whole bunch of different people, including Donald Trump himself, to the absolutely
Paper Batman, if you guys want to listen to news, watch them. Ace was one that introduced me to him.
Bob Woodward and Robert Costa, as we told you in an earlier segment. The chairman of the Joint Chiefs, General Mark Milley, was so worried that in the aftermath of his loss to Joe Biden and the January 6th riots, that Donald Trump was so out of it that he would actually maybe try to launch nuclear weapons. And about in the book, we learn about the things that Mark Milley did in order.
Yeah, so if you guys don't know about this, General Mark Milley, he was the general under Trump's administration. Well, just released a book a couple days ago. In this book, he wrote that Trump tried to order nuclear missiles to be sent to China, pretty much to start a war, so Trump could still be president because we're in a wartime. And Mark Milley needed to stop him on multiple occasions from not launching the nukes. And you found out about that in this book. You heard about it, Ace, didn't you?
I actually did not know about this at all. No.
Yeah, look up General Mark Milley. It was a book. He literally came out like on Monday. Essentially the book came out with important part was like Trump tried to send nukes to China. He tried to nuke China. Let me show you guys this. General Mark Milley. Is any general about Trump? In the U.S.
Okay, so I remember actually looking and hearing that name yesterday, but I never actually looked into it. So because I didn't look into this, I don't exactly know what happened with this general for that Trump actually tried to do. What I remember was, I know for a fact Trump wanted to do something for the riots to kind of cover his tracks when it would fail, ultimately. But at the same time, it's like, when you think about it, if whatever he tries in his favor, it's not going to work.
Oh, no, wait. My bad. It wasn't Mark Milley's book. It was Woodward's book. It was Bob Woodward's book that came out that Trump, Mark Milley had to stop Trump on multiple occasions from nuking China. Because for some reason Trump wanted to nuke China. I don't know why.
Try to prevent this.
It's him in China. What do you think?
Fail-safe type conversation with the top military brass, phone call with China, phone call with Nancy Pelosi, etc. Well, Donald Trump appeared on Newsmax yesterday on the show of
so Trump was on Newsmax.
His own former press secretary, and saying a lot of really crazy things.
Yeah, honestly, Dave, it's honestly a very that's actually always a very tough decision, but it's always like, when you think about it, it's always like what you decide is best for you. You can't let anybody else decide for you. It's kind of like certain decisions in your lifetime are actually very hard, especially when it comes to if you come out as a trans or gay or lesbian by any chance. It's always hard. And then it's like, I'm saying that because like I'm looking through my Streamlabs chat, dude. Someone was saying this, right? And it brought up something where, well, it's kind of bringing it from me with Mario in the sense, dude, because like here's the thing about our friend Zen, okay? Like he kind of hints at being gay, but he won't openly tell us for some reason when he knows like we're for him no matter what. Like, we don't know if it's like he's embarrassed or something, dude, but like, we know his mother is very religious, and at one point, like, no joke, I literally wanted to trash the house at his place, not gonna lie. Oh shoot, my bad. Yeah, it's honestly a very honestly, I'm actually proud for you for if you came out that way, dude, because like it's the one thing that anyone religious says is like, no matter who you are, like God will love you no matter what. Like I'm not religious, but I do know I hear that a lot from people who are so supportive of it despite their religion.
Alright. So let's see what Trump had to say about this book.
Actually true, which is hard to believe, that he would have called China and done these things and was willing to advise them of an attack or in advance of an attack. That's treason.
Now, it would only be advising them in advance of an attack if this story is true and Trump was really thinking of nuking China. I mean, understand, now Trump in a moment will deny it, but think about what Trump is saying. Trump is saying, if we're doing an operation, a military operation of some kind, including a bombing, and you go and you let the enemy know what.
So did Trump just admit it was true that he wanted to nuke China?
I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention, but I definitely found that kind of weird. Like,
He
play back
said-
a little bit. I need to hear it again.
Yeah.
So first of all, if it is actually true, which is hard to believe, that he would have called China and done these things and was willing to advise them of an attack or in advance of an attack, that's treason.
Now, it would only be advising them in advance of an attack if this story is true and Trump was really thinking of nuking China. I mean, understand, now Trump in a moment will deny it, but think about what Trump is saying. Trump is saying, if we're doing an operation, a military operation of some kind, including a bombing, and you go and you let the enemy know ahead of time, that's treason.
What was that sound?
But in order for that
It
to
was
be the
my
case,
watch.
you have to be saying that it's true, which Trump now says is not true anyway.
And I would think, I've had so many calls today saying, that's treason, number one. Number two, it's totally ridiculous. I never thought of it. You were there. You knew what was happening in the
Well,
White House.
if you never thought of it, then what Milley did made sense, which was assure China that you're not actually about to nuke them. So which is it? I mean, even the explanation is completely incoherent.
You have plenty of friends. You never heard the word China mentioned in a thing like this. You heard a lot of anger about China or trade,
Okay,
and
hold
we
on,
made a
pause for a
great
minute.
trade deal. You heard a lot of anger.
I like how he said China.
Yeah, it sounds like he's saying vagina for short. I don't know why. But no, so it's not. David is missing this part. It's not that it's incoherent. The problem is it's inconsistent, which is one of the three eyes I tell you guys that Zen has all the time. Is the three eyes are, if you're wondering, are inconsistent, incoherent, and I forgot what was the last one. Incoherent.
In Brexit?
Wait, what was the third one?
In Brexit?
What's that?
You're not explicit.
No, the three eyes. I said. Oh, incompetence. Last one.
Incompetent.
The three eyes I have are incompetent, inconsistent, and incoherent. Those are the three dangerous eyes I believe.
That sounds like Zen.
No, that's Zen
He's
for sure. dude.
inconsistent, he is incoherent, and he is incompetent.
So is Zen. What's
It
your
does
fucking
it.
point?
Zen.
Like,
That sounds like-
he's worse than that. He's worse than Sam, and he actually doesn't have a speech impediment.
Oh, Z-E-N.
No, you kept saying Sam, not Zen.
Oh, Zen. Mario.
No, I keep hearing Sam from you.
China
Mario.
with the China virus.
The trade deal was a disaster. There was no deal. It was tariffs that were completely counterproductive. Remember, just to be thorough.
But for him to say that I would even think about attacking China, I think he's trying to just get out of his incompetent withdrawal out of Afghanistan to worse the dumbest.
Okay.
So remember, that was Trump's withdrawal plan,
Never
first and
mind.
foremost. Trump's withdrawal plan. But
Okay, never mind. He just said it for me. I'm not gonna say anything.
Yeah, Trump's withdrawal plan.
He literally said it for me, so don't even bother pausing it.
Yeah, that was the Trump's
Or
withdrawal
even
plan.
worried that you were going to go after China, then it's really no big deal for Milley to say, guys, we're not going to nuke you. We're not going to nuke you. It's okay. Don't worry. So it's a flip-flopping. Trump's furious for conflicting reasons, both of which can't possibly be true.
Thing that anybody's seen, probably the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to our country, where they killed our soldiers We left with embarrassment on our
So now Trump's on to Afghanistan, by the way.
face. We left Americans behind, and we left $85 billion worth of the best equipment in the world that I bought because I was the one that rebuilt our military, and then Biden gave it
That's a lie as well.
away.
Obama was
For
the one
him
who
to say
rebuilt the
that I was
military.
going to attack China is the most
Guys, out of every
ridiculous
single fucking
thing
treaty
I've
I
ever
can think
heard.
of.
So again, Milley is not saying Trump was going to attack China. Milley was saying we were worried he might lash out and try to launch nukes, but we believed we had a plan to prevent it, and we assuaged the fears of China. It's like Trump, he's misunderstanding the story 3 different ways and responding to it in 3 different ways that are conflicts with each other. Does he know it? No. Does Sean Spicer know it or care?
So I think that's what I was trying to tell you was the very well he talked to his Chinese generals and do not worry, we're gonna nuke China because I could stop Trump, and he stopped Trump at least twice that I could think of in this book, saying that Trump wanted to nuke you guys and he needed my permission to nuke you because the double keys.
Well, the thing is, like, the president can launch at any time, but at the same time, he also needs to know what will happen if he launches even one.
Okay, no, so the thing with what he said about is each president they get a nuclear launch goal, which is what that football said.
Yeah, the nuclear football, we know this.
Yeah. But what they don't want to tell you is for the nuclear football, there's a contingency plan. In order for the president to launch a nuke, he needs to get a 5-star general, like the person in charge of the military, also to agree on it, and they have these 2 keys. You have to turn both keys at the same time and to launch the nuke. So if Trump wanted to nuke China, he needed General Milley permission. Also, General Milley needed to agree and give him his key to launch the nuke.
Yeah, so that's actually the thing is, like, I have the sense that even though, like, the military is mostly conservative, I have the sense even they're not dumb enough to launch nukes because they know what's going to happen.
Yeah, especially to China. That's going to really start World War III.
Well, no, there are 3 countries that the U.S., I know for a fact, no country ever nuke because they will retaliate in some way with it.
China, Russia,
and North Korea.
No, North Korea has nothing. They've been proven over and over again. North Korea has no nuclear weapons whatsoever. They just want to scare people.
Oh, well, in that case, possibly Israel then.
Yeah, Israel and England.
No, England's on our side, though.
Yeah, no, but like if we nuke England, that's gonna.
Probably not.
Unless like we were still in like the the American Revolution sense of it, that kind of probably be the only way. But I know we're not.
Yeah.
And I have to tell you, I don't know if they have him on tape saying this, but I found Woodward and I found his cohorts to be extremely dishonorable people. That's why I didn't do it.
One of the things you see about Woodward is he's one of the most reliable sources, historians. I'm a history major here. In one of my history classes was we were learning about primary sources and stuff like that. We literally had to read Woodward's books and like his essays that he wrote. This is the guy that pretty much broke Watergate. Woodward is like one of the best historians out there, said. What flavor do you get?
This one is, what was it called? Redfish.
The gummy fish?
Yeah, the gummy fish one by FaZe Jev.
The one I gave you that one, the dub.
No, this one I might, like I said, if you look at the title of my stream, dude, like that's literally why I have it out. I might play tonight, that's why. Okay?
Yeah, no, I'll join you for today.
Doing an interview with him. I think he's highly overrated. This guy's one of the most overrated guys. He's a sleaze. But I did not ever think of attacking China.
Yes,
One
he
other
did.
thing, I just read a report about a week ago where they said Donald Trump was the only president in decades that didn't start a war.
Didn't he didn't start
no,
the war.
no, it's not that. No, it's not that he started the war. It's that he dragged it on and put us more inside of it. Like he dug us deeper into that hole. Is what it is.
Wait.
So
Trump?
technically, he didn't start a war with anybody yet.
Trump was the only president in decades that didn't start a war.
I mean, Obama didn't start a war. I don't think.
When Obama was president, he didn't start a war. In fact, he ended wars. He ended the war in Iraq. Biden ended the war in Afghanistan. Trump tried to side with Israel and called to war against Palestine. That was fun. Trump almost started a war by killing the wrong, was it Iranian general?
Yeah, that's what happened. Is that
That was fun.
it was Iran? Yes. What happened was they killed Soleimani, who is an Iranian general, but the problem was it was the wrong person because there was an airstrike. I forgot the full extent of that, but I know for a fact he was the wrong guy because all of a sudden, like Trump was saying that we killed
The leader of ISIS.
Yeah, the leader of ISIS when this guy was literally a government official.
He was the 5-star general for Iran.
Yeah, no. The way I see this is like if you really want Iran to be on our side, then stop going after the military leaders because that's why they're still at war with us.
Yeah. In fact, Trump wanted to start a war. He almost started a civil war also inside our own country.
At least 5 times, yes. He nearly started a civil war at least 5 times. I could name.
And the January 6th.
There's January 6th. There's the George Floyd protests from last year. There's Charlottesville. I can name also the fact from what was it? What happened in 2018? I can think of. No, the Charlottesville thing. I already counted that one.
Yeah.
There was another one that involved 2018. I forgot what it was. Oh, it was when he called Africa. It was when he called African third world countries shithole countries. That was another one. And I know for a fact that foreigners from those places, they were ready to go up at the White House and just already assassinate his ass for that shit.
Or he was at the
like calling them
when
peasants.
Puerto Rico had the worst hurricane in history, and Trump's like he didn't know why we needed to help them, saying that they're not American.
Yeah. So, no, what happened was So, what he didn't realize, which any person who knows politics should know this, is that Puerto Rico is one of the 4 U.S. territories we have, so therefore they are American citizens. They just can't vote in presidential elections.
Yeah. So if you do not know, the 4 U.S. territory we have is Puerto Rico, Guam, Guantanamo Bay, and the Philippines. What? Is the Philippines still a U.S. territory?
That's its own country, you idiot.
No, but we got the Philippines from the Spanish American
No,
War.
it's not. That's not a U.S. territory.
Wait.
No, the 4 U.S. territories are Guam, Puerto Rico, the U.S. Virgin Islands, and the American Samoas. Those are the 4 U.S. territories.
No, but you're forgetting the Guantanamo Bay also.
That's a prison, you idiot.
That is U.S. territory in Cuba, like that whole entire area.
No, but Gitmo is a prison, though. That's the thing. That doesn't count.
They made it into a prison, but hold on, let me see. The U.S. territories.
Just type that.
Spanish-American War. Because I think we got the... Yeah. Treaty of Paraguay and the United States acquired Guam, Puerto Rico, and the Philippines. Yeah. The Philippines was a U.S. territory at one point.
I'm talking about current U.S. territories, though. That's what you were saying.
Yeah, current U.S. territories.
Right there.
5 are inherited to Puerto Rico and the U.S. Virgin Islands in the Caribbean Sea, Guam and the Northern Mariana Islands.
5?
Let me see. Okay. Puerto
Alright,
Rico,
so
leadership, no, Northern Mariana Island, Guam, American Samoa.
Northern Mariana.
That is
That's something I never knew about actually. So make that 5 then. I didn't know about this one. I was just 4.
Northern Mariana is. Let me see. There's a map. Let's say I see Australia. It would be Japan right here.
Yeah, that's all. Alright, so.
Oh, Midway. This is like Midway area.
This entire and if you're on my screen here, this entire part is Japan right over here. Then let me see. This part's Australia. That's New Zealand. This is through Africa and South America. This is all Asia. This part's Europe over here.
Yeah. So yeah, no, but I think that like the part that's highlighted, I think that's like what Midway is.
That's the Northern Mariana, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure Midway was like somewhere around here because it's like the middle of the Atlantic.
This is good flavor. Oh, I can taste.
Anyway,
Swedish fish. This is awesome.
So before we end,
Use milk on this flavor.
we go to game. I want to show him why I think this guy is so much like Mario in a way.
So sad.
He never saw the show.
Here, pause it.
You know, that means
Yeah.
So, Dave, if you're watching this is kind of what we're talking about with our friend here. Alright, because this is what we always
there are
tell
more
me.
guys out there.
Yeah. So this guy's named Ronald McDonald.
Oh, God.
You've been blown.
What are you looking for?
Photographs. I have photographs.
God, you have photographs? Okay, listen, are you trying to say that you got molested?
Okay, look at this. Look at this guy, huh? I was cute. I was energetic. I was fun. I mean, what exactly was this prick looking for?
What are you, sorry? What?
If the McPoyles got blown and Charlie got blown, then why didn't I get blown?
The gay one.
What the hell?
He acts. That's the best part of it. He acts gay, but when he claims he's not gay, he's super religious.
Oh, God.
They were like, who does that sound like?
That's definitely Zen.
Strong emotion felt in quick succession.
Oh yeah, and not just my.
Like, not to sound offensive, Dave, but that's literally our friend Zen for you. That's how he is a lot.
How much weight are we talking about?
I gained and lost 60 pounds in 3 months.
Wow, that's almost impossible.
Well, first of all, through God, all things are possible. So jot that down.
So jot that down.
Yeah, I had a difficult time there. I had to buy all new clothes, and people used to cross the street when I would walk by. They'd be like, "Whoa, look at that monster coming towards us! You know, barreling towards us."
Mac, you're not that guy anymore.
Don't you think I know that? And I'm starting to think that I'll never become that monster again.
Oh, so you preferred being scary to people?
Yeah, lady, I was as big as a skyscraper, and now I'm as tiny as a postage stamp. Oh, I get it. Cute. You leave this pen here, and people are supposed to think, "Wait, that looks like a dick."
What the hell is he talking about?
He's like, oh, cute. People leave this pen and they're supposed to think like, oh, that cute. That looks like a dick.
Your mom and dad aren't at work. That's why they lost the house. They're probably at the dog track getting wasted.
Dude, eat my boogers.
You ate my boogers!
Oh, hey, don't finish it.
Yeah, that's definitely
What
Zen.
do you folks think? It's a beautiful house, right?
Well, you know, I'm thinking this might be a bit large for what we need.
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Is this house too big for you?
You know, he reminds me of looking like that.
Why don't you ask your wife?
But
He looks like Mark Wahlberg that way when he's in any action film. Like he looks like that's at this angle. I kid you not.
so they made a couple episodes where they're trying to make a new Lethal Weapon movie, right?
All right.
You know the film series Lethal Weapon, right?
Yeah, with Mel Gibson and Danny Glover.
He pretended to be Danny Glover in those movies. Like he literally painted himself black.
That is
like
racist
Tropic
as hell.
Thunder. So you know, like the Tropic Thunder, Robert Downey Jr. Tropic
Yeah,
Thunder.
we did that. I remember that.
Yeah.
I can know.
Small, you don't think she can handle it?
Yeah.
I think we're gonna get going.
It's okay, you guys. I'm here. I want this to be a good experience for you, okay?
I'll tell you what, buddy. How about I take your wife upstairs and show her what it's like to be deep inside a really big house? Oh?
Oh my God, that is so intimidating.
You'll have to excuse my Associate, it's just his passion for quality real estate that makes him so intense. And what can we do to put you in this house?
Okay, look, I
Look
think
at
we're
this
just-
guy. What is he doing?
Sir?
He's grabbing his dick.
Want any trouble, sir? Please? There's a baby!
That's it. There we go.
Oh my god! So he basically threatens them like that for a house?
Yeah.
Go, honey. Go.
What is his deal there?
We'll be in touch. That was amazing, bro. You think that's gonna work? Bro, it already did work. You heard the skirt. She said, yes, I will buy this house. That is a binding verbal contract. Now, I heard it, you heard it, and a pussy husband of hers heard it too. Now, I will find them, I will strangle them, I will beat them into oblivion. I'm full of it.
Look, it makes me uncomfortable that you're in there using my bathroom. How about that?
Look, the whole men's and women's bathroom thing is antiquated.
Maybe you're antiquated.
Maybe not.
Oh god.
Settle down. Don't come on, but listen.
You should watch this show.
Let me guess, boyfriend.
I've never watched this kind of stuff.
This guy doesn't know what he's got.
Hey, I've seen that guy before.
I'm sorry, you talking?
Pause it?
Yeah, the office.
Yeah, Oscar Hernandez. That's he's the
That's-
assistant principal on Mr. Iglesias.
But that's not where he became
He
famous.
was on The Office, I know, okay?
Yeah, Oscar.
Her boyfriend's ugly.
That's his actual name in real life, too.
Not ugly,
So-
alright?
Yeah.
That wouldn't make any sense. That he's not ugly.
Dude, you're total.
He was the accountant.
He's not covered in stupid tattoos. And he doesn't have a
Yeah,
cigarette.
on Mr. Iglesias, he's the assistant principal. Oh, God.
Great rhetoric.
Thank you.
Hey, you're really hardcore, aren't you?
Oh, girl, you know. I mean, if you really want to see hardcore,
What's this?
that's the list of doctors I'm gonna kill.
That's you already crossed out.
Yeah, I know.
This is from season 1 before they started doing the joke where he's gay.
Oh, God.
Because the one where he started. Right here.
Over by the pool table? Yeah. Nice. That's great, Mac.
Good work, Mac.
That's a dude.
No, the one with the exposed midriff and the cans.
Yeah, that's Eric Visocki's cousin, Carmen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Tran.
Implants?
Yeah.
Not bad, Steve. Are you sure? Yeah. Look at his jeans, dude. That's an unmistakable bulge of a large penis in those jeans.
Oh, God.
Thick in those pants. Yeah. Right back.
What the hell is he doing that for?
Thanks. Is that a penis in your pants?
Yeah.
That was so direct.
I did it. Do you lie to me? You don't work out? Please. I've seen you at the gym. You're ripped.
No, don't turn this around. Wait. Really? You think so?
Yeah.
I was afraid I was getting a little too ripped, you know?
Oh, now I like it.
Wow. Well, I gotta get back to work. But I don't know, maybe I'll give you a call sometime.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll give you a call.
And then look at this one. Why is it
Oh,
balls?
God.
I'm Mac. Welcome to Patty's Pub. I would like to recommend to first-timers our signature blended drink, Caribbean Paradise. People say it's better than an orgasm. Not that he's ever had one. I've had orgasms! I've had tons of orgasms! I've had one with your mom, dude! I'll strangle you! I'll
That's
stick
so
my
Mario.
goddamn thumb through your eye!
Oh, God.
Dude, relax.
Alright, well, let me set a game up for us then,
Do you know
dude.
him? He was...
Alright. What game?
Alright, so I was wondering if you actually want. Let me see. Let me go through my Steam account. I'm not gonna play COD tonight, even though I'm scheduled to do that. Let me see. I played Apex last night with you, so I got the Sniper League games. I got the Dungeon Defenders that I've been wanting to show you and Mario for a bit. We got Left 4 Dead. What you got?
I am playing.
Let me turn my
You
camera
left.
on.
This loud. Oh my god.
Let me turn the camera on my stream. Hold on a minute. Where is... Okay, this should be it.
I'm playing 2 levels of Call of Duty Black Ops 1.
You're gonna play COD?
Because I need to.
Okay, this should be okay.
Because I'm doing the Road to Vanguard.
Oh boy. Hold on, my face cam's too big, I think.
needed their knowledge, what they've learned.
Second size on the base cam.
Mission is to sabotage the rocket. Just show me where the world is. Get these fucking numbers out of my head.
I think you should be okay. I say if you're
Yo,
gonna play,
I
if you're gonna
miss
play solo,
Black Ops 1. So that story was so good.
well, if you're gonna play solos on that dude, then yeah, I'd say I'd say go to a different Discord.
Hey,
chat
do
then.
you remember the Ascension level in Black Ops 1? We had to destroy the rocket?
Yeah, I remember that one. Why?
And this is the level where Reaper's eye gets his eyes stabbed out. I'm in that level right now.
Dude, you should join me in some games, right, man? Cause I already got Steam loaded up. I'm thinking what to play. Actually, wait, so did you already beat World at War, right?
Yeah,
Ah, god damn it, never mind then.
I'm in Black Ops 1 right now.
Okay, so I'm wondering what to play then, since you're not gonna join me tonight, it looks like.
What games do you want to do you have that you can play?
Well, I had Dungeon Defender, something I've been wanting to play with you and Mario for a while. Like, Dungeon Defenders is basically a tower defense, dude, and that's actually pretty fun. Which, by the way, is he in our stream, in either of our streams tonight?
No. He never joined.
God damn him.
He was gonna join, but he didn't.
Here, let me actually send him a message then real fast.
Yeah, there I'm only have one person watching me, that's me.
Yeah,
Need more people.
4.
Way too much activity.
Yeah, one of them is me.
Hold up.
Yankee 1-3 report. News gone dark. Here, see what's out there. Oh, we are at final countdown. Your swingers too.
Excuse me. Okay.
There's activity. Check it out.
Alright. I'm gonna load Dungeon Defenders while you play Black Ops then.
Alright.
Showing up.
Who the fuck is this? Kravchenko. Dragovich is second in command.
But do you have Halo Master Chief Collection?
No, I need to get that game.
So we could play some Halo.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, screw it. Let me go add this game real fast. Let me see how much it costs and how long it'll take to download.
Just give Xbox Game Pass.
Now that'll take too much effort. I'm just gonna buy it through here.
Alright. Let's do it.
How would Game Pass be too much effort?
Because I can just buy it here and getting Game Pass. I know it's cheaper, but the problem is you need as far as I know, you need actually an Xbox Live account, and I don't remember my login information. Plus, I'm using my Xbox account right now, and it'll sign me out of the Xbox.
Choppers on you! You got too many sights!
Alright, hold on a second. Let me actually... So it's $40, huh? Everything except for Halo 3 ODST is $10 out of this whole thing. Oh, that's a DLC for it.
Halo 3 ODST, yes.
There's no, I'm saying the DLC for this thing. Why is that $15 more than the entire base collection?
The only thing I don't like about Master Chief Collection is that it doesn't have Halo 5 Guardians.
Well, I heard Guardians wasn't that good anyway, so...
Yeah, but still, I wish it at least had it so I could, you know, have the entire collection on PC, but not the story. Because I never played Halo, so I never had an Xbox. It was always more PlayStation. I know Ace will make fun of me because the 360 was better than the PS3. But you know the reason I got PlayStation over the PS3, 360?
No, I forgot why.
You didn't have to pay for a fucking subscription to play online.
Well, Xbox has always been like that for some reason. I don't know why.
And also on Twisted Metal.
Yeah, Twisted Metal I never really liked, actually.
Twisted Metal was fun.
I can think of some other fun games on the Xbox that aren't Halo. I mean, remember, Gears is one of them.
Who was your favorite character in Twisted Metal?
I never played... Well, no, I've played it before, but I never liked it, so... I mean, I kind of really want to play as Sweet Tooth, really.
The clown that... Everyone likes that clown.
Yeah, because he's the main character of that game series anyway.
So in Twisted Metal, there's really no main character.
Dude, Sweet Tooth's in all the games. What are you talking about?
In all the games, it's always the same people. Like, the same people driving cars. It's usually the same story over and over again. I like... What's his name? He was African, he was black, and he was like a voodoo priest. What was his name?
Hold up, so let me see here. Let me actually, should I buy this game or should I, or, hold on. How much is Xbox Game Pass again? Like $1 you said? Hold up. Is it on Game Pass right now or no?
Is Halo on Game Pass? Yes.
Right, as of right now?
Yes, it is. Halo Infinite is going to be a Game Pass the day it comes out.
Alright, let me actually get Xbox and start on my PC then. Hold on.
So it's Gears of War. Gears 4 and Gears 5 is on Game Pass.
Let's drop in some noise. Ready?
Are you still playing Black Ops 1? Because I don't know what mission you're on if you are.
I'm in the mission where you have to destroy the rockets. Rescue Weaver. You know the one where you have to rescue Weaver because he got his eyes tapped out?
Yeah, by Kravchenko.
Yeah, I'm in that mission. Like, a little bit less than halfway. Come with the story.
That's only like a quarter of the way through. What are you talking about? Less than halfway.
No, I said a little bit less.
You're only about a quarter of the way. That's more than less than half.
No, I think when you get to Vietnam, that's like halfway.
No, it's actually about the third mission in Vietnam.
Wait, what?
It's probably about the third mission in Vietnam that you're about halfway through.
So what do you say is like the halfway mark?
I just told you what it is. I'd say either on or after the third mission that's set in Vietnam.
Where Woods Bowman died?
No, that's way too far.
Because that's like the third mission in Vietnam.
Yeah, it's still downloading on my screen. I wonder why that is.
I think after this game set, this Modern Warfare 3, and that's really like the last good Call of Duty game for a while. I don't get what people say Black Ops 2 was their favorite. In my opinion, Black Ops 2 was like I didn't like Black Ops 2.
Well, I mean, the campaign wasn't too good. To me, it wasn't exactly mind-bending like other COD games. But it did have, to me, it had the most balanced multiplayer.
I didn't care about multiplayer that much. You know why?
Why is that?
Black Ops 2 came out the same year Battlefield 3 came out. I just like Battlefield more than Black Ops.
Well, remember though, no matter what COD game comes out, it's still gonna make a shit ton of money. We all know that.
Yeah, I mean, I still play Black Ops 2, but in fact, that was a game where I have Winnie the Pooh. I made a Winnie the Pooh emblem, right?
All right.
And also behind the Winnie the Pooh emblem, guess what I had?
What?
And this was I was in high school at the time. And this was sort of like when it started becoming big. I put the Chinese flag behind Winnie the Pooh.
Oh God.
I had it for 1 month, and then I could ban emblem creator. I'm gonna make any more emblems.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I know why.
I was like, really?
It basically insults the president of China, is what it is.
Yeah, I don't know why he gets offended. I'm like, I'm American. I completely say I have my freedom of speech. But you're killing Chinese people in that game.
That's fucking racist as hell.
Yeah, Black Ops 2 wasn't the main villain Chinese? The Chinese army?
Alright, so hold on. I might have to sign in to... Yeah, it's taking way too damn long, honestly, for me. Like, I think it's because I'm streaming. So for now, I'll just try downloading it once I'm done. I'm gonna hop on to Modern Warfare for now, because that's what I was scheduled to do tonight.
I think out of all the Call of Duty games that I played the most time, I played the story the most time, it's this and Modern Warfare 2. I think I played this and Modern Warfare 2 the most. That. And also Modern Warfare 3. It was Modern Warfare 2 Black Ops and Modern Warfare 3 were like the 3 most I played. I also did Modern Warfare 1 a lot. We still after that, I already did it like once. Like I think I already beat Black Ops 2 once, Advanced Warfare once. I haven't even finished Ghost yet. That's the truth. I know how it ends, but I haven't finished it.
I mean, I beat the game on Veteran, so I know how that whole thing goes.
I did Infinite Warfare 1, Black Ops 3. I beat the regular story, but I haven't beat the what's it, the Nightmare story, the zombie one.
Man, I never really played that one, so you know.
This time when I'm in Black Ops 3, I'm gonna do both the normal and the zombie mode. I did World War II once.
Oh, it's weird how it loaded like that. Alright, so let me actually head up Shoot House with this stuff then. Oh yeah, you're still on that mission.
people said, this is cool.
I'm near the end of that fight anyway. Like this is the very end.
What, are you gonna join me in Modern Warfare or what?
Yeah, I'm down. Yeah.
Alright, let me play a couple matches then.
Hey, this is what Sam always says in this game.
What now?
Freaking Hudson said what Sam always says in this game. Sam always says, now I know where Sam got it.
He says what now?
You know how Sam always says fucking A?
Yeah.
Hudson loses a fucking A. I'm like, so Sam got it from Black Ops.
I don't think he ever played the game.
No, he did. Sam plays Call of Duty.
Not always.
Well, not right now, but he used to play Call of Duty back then. I used to play Black Ops 3 with him a lot. In fact, Sam said he wants to get back into Call of Duty again, and he's gonna buy the new Vanguard game.
You sure he'll have time for that though?
But he said that he's gonna buy it.
Wait, what now?
He said he's gonna buy it.
Well, I mean, I hope he has $60 a shell out, $65 a shell out then.
Right, so I was like, he needs to. Do not buy on the PlayStation 4, so I heard the PS4 graphics is ugly.
I mean, that's why I'm gonna get a new PC, dude, so I can stream it on PC.
But Darren's computer said, honestly, it runs like a potato.
I mean, you yourself run like a potato anyway, so fuck it.
I think computers been powered on by potato before.
Dude, to me, you basically are a potato.
No, wait, but how can you turn on electricity with a potato?
Oh, I didn't see that bastard like that.
No, I see people literally power on stuff with a and they literally plug into a potato. Like that's it. Like that's actually turns on.
Oh, what the fuck, dude? Are you serious? Oh, this dude took my fucking kill. Watching that shit is no more, dude, of course. That's what I hate about guys who just camp like that. It gets so fucking obnoxious. Like, I would hate it if that guy had restock too.
Really?
I fucking knew it. I just knew it. Why am I not surprised anymore at that?
Hey, so what's the? I'll be playing on Deathloop. What day is today? Wednesday.
Today's Wednesday, yes. It's gonna be Thursday in about an hour.
I'm gonna be playing Deathloop on Friday, Seth. Cause I was gonna do it tomorrow, but tomorrow I'll be on Black Gold 30. Just because there's a football game tomorrow.
Why is she for Nova and Modern Warfare?
Wait, who's playing tomorrow? Is it the Giants?
Giants and Washington play tomorrow, yes.
Okay, I think Washington's gonna win.
I mean, I put them as my team to win, so.
No, the defense. I'll tell you right now.
Is she just watching it the whole time?
Hey, I'll tell you right now. They got Washington as your defense. They're gonna lose. You're gonna lose a lot of points.
The defense won't do all the work, you know.
No, but like, wait, you put Washington in drafting as your defense. You put Washington was the football team in drafting, right? As a defense team.
I did it last week. Didn't do anything.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying the defense is not that great.
Yeah, they have Chase Young too, which is kind of surprising this year.
Oh well, it was week 1. It was against the Chargers, which is surprising because the Chargers offense is alright at best.
That's kind of overseen your welcome, if you ask me.
Wait, what? No, I'm saying like the Chargers. I know your brother's gonna get angry if I say this, but it's the truth. The Chargers offense is okay at best. If any LA team is gonna make Super Bowl, it's gonna be the Rams because their offense are way better.
Oh damn it! I almost had
And
that.
actually, okay, I was thinking, yeah, the Rams defense. The Rams have the best defense in the league right now. They just had trouble with their offense, but after week 1, if Matthew Stafford could do what he did week 1 again week 2, then like
That bounce
they
takes my
expect
shit. I'm gonna be so pissed.
that if Matthew Stafford does what he was able to do week 1 with week 2, then the Rams fix the problem they have with their
Someone stole my shit.
offense, yes, with a change of
You
quarterback.
didn't see him?
I bet you Ace will agree with me in that statement.
That's girl gonna die now.
Ace.
What?
So I would say like when it comes to the quarterback Rams, right? Rams have one of the best defense. I was like their offense was good, but it's like if Matthew Stafford is able to do what he did week 1 again week 2 against the Falcons, the Rams definitely fixed the problem with their offense by getting rid of Goff and getting Stafford.
I mean, yeah, of course.
Because, like, the Rams were supposed. The Rams, if you look like everything the Rams had last year, they had one of the best defense in the league, and they were supposed to have like one of the best offense also. But Jared Goff couldn't do anything.
That's because Jared Goff sucks.
Yeah. How did he make it to Super Bowl that 1 year?
Because the defense.
Yeah. So do you think that? Okay, with Matthew Stafford, like that's what I'm saying. Like honestly, if Matthew Stafford does good again this week, I could say Stafford will make it. Will have a really good chance of making it to Super Bowl. And possibly winning it.
Just watched. I have the sense that if somehow Goff makes the Super Bowl again while with the Lions, that will be monumental for the Lions.
What if the Lions make it to the Super Bowl?
Yeah, because they've never been to one.
Yes.
By the way, what are you kidding?
Oh.
Fucking rocket launcher.
The Lions had so many chances to making it to Super Bowl with Stafford. It wasn't been fun. It wasn't been funny.
Oh shit, that dude scared the hell out of me.
Like I think Stafford. So, Matthew Stafford gave them so many chances to make it to Super Bowl. Just the Lions sucked. Like I'm shocked it took Matthew Stafford 9 years with the before he finally decided to leave the Lions.
I mean, if the Rams do or don't do well with Stafford, dude, that's where it might be Stafford. But I've never seen Stafford have a bad year, honestly.
Yeah, no, he's not a bad quarterback. Like he's an amazing quarterback, but like I was saying, like the Rams, the Lions just couldn't do anything. Like the defense sucked, or when he was with them, like they only had like one or two good offensive players that was able to carry Stafford. But remember, Stafford took the Lions to the playoffs before.
About 3 times I can think of.
Yeah. You're in Modern Warfare, you said, right?
Yeah, I'm in the middle of a match, dude. I literally managed to get the team caught up, dude, and we're fucking losing now. God knows
Alright.
why.
But yeah, so I think I'm. In fact, I'm wearing my Matthew Stafford jersey right now because, like I told Ace, this like I had no paper full of being like I like the ramp, but I didn't want to go for the ramp because I fucking hated Jared Goff. Like Ace could tell you how much I fucking hated Jared Goff.
No, you were in support of him in 2019. What are you talking about?
2019 was like his only good year.
He never had a good season.
He was 2019. He was good, but it was the Super Bowl Sunday. I remember where he kept on fucking doing the same play over and over again with the Patriots picked on at.
Dude, I'm so pissed off.
With Patriots, that's still the lowest scoring Super Bowl game ever for one team. The Rams literally got one field goal. That was it. That game.
I mean, anyone that watched the game knows that shit.
It was bad. It was boring. I can never remember who performed halftime.
Yeah, that's what was so forgettable. I only remember Sonny Michel getting the only touchdown. Excuse me.
I remember the one after that. It was the Chiefs versus 49ers. That one was fun.
I couldn't watch that thing because I was working that day.
Wait, no. Was it Rams? Was it Chiefs 49ers the one after Rams Patriots, or was it Eagles Patriots?
Eagles Patriots was before Rams Patriots.
Oh yeah, it was Eagles Patriots, Rams Patriots, Chiefs 49ers, Chiefs Buccaneers.
And now we're all wondering what this year's gonna be. Alright, hold on, let me get you in here with me.
I have a feeling it's gonna be, if it's not the Buccaneers Chiefs again, it's gonna be Buddy Rams Chiefs. I have a feeling it's either gonna be Buccaneers Chiefs or Rams Chiefs. I cannot see anyone else in the American Football League who could be a Super Bowl contender. Maybe the Green Bay Packers. Honestly, for American League, it's gonna be either Chiefs or Packers.
Huh.
For the National League, there's more people that can make it. Rams, Buccaneers, Seahawks. Who else in the National League? No, not Steelers. If they were able to make it to a Super Bowl any season, it would have been last season. You know, when they were 8-0.
Hold on, did you log into Modern Warfare yet?
Yes.
Alright, so I can't find in my friends list here for some reason.
Okay. Ace, what was the Steelers like record last year? Was it like 8-0 before they lost every game?
It was 8-0, and then they finished like 9-7, I think.
You mean 8-9?
No, they're remember it's 16. You're tight.
Yeah,
You're going to have 16 games throughout the season.
Yeah, I'll give you 8-0 and then finish 9-7.
Because they got fucking lazy. It
As I say,
it doesn't help that also like a couple of the players doing the stupidest things that basically gave them karma. That's the next thing.
Yeah.
Like it's literally the next thing that happened was
Yeah,
that.
honestly, yeah, Manny. If the Steelers had a chance of winning making a Super Bowl, it would have been last year. They were the best team by half the season. The first half they were the best team. Second half, from the best team to one of the worst teams. And if you looked at like the lineup, they were supposed to have an easy second half because they were, I guess, all the best teams in the first half. I think they lost. I think the Bengals' only win last year was against the Steelers.
Oh no, the Bengals didn't have a 115 record. That was the Jaguars.
No, was it? And was their only win against the Steelers?
I don't know who it was.
Wait. Oh yeah, the Bengals were 2-14.
Because I know the Jaguars had the first overall pick.
Let me see. NFL. Let me look at who they won last year.
Oh, my controller. Shoot, dude, I'm trying to get all the camo skins on the guns, dude, and like that. I think that's why my KD skin is so affected right now. Like, I think that's why my KD fluctuates right now just staying at 1.1 even, dude.
Alright, oh my god, you know the Jaguars already wins last year was on week 1.
Yeah, I know. I forgot who they played.
The Colts. This is sad because the Colts were a pretty good team. They made it to the playoffs.
That's just shameful, honestly.
But they have really good sense of making it to Super Bowl if the guy to them is that field goal at the end of the game against the Buccaneers. I saw that.
God damn it.
Wait, no, that was the Titans. It was the Colts and the Titans.
Are you?
I remember that.
I'm not gonna let their asses kill me after that shit. Fuck those bastards.
Yeah, I remember Age was over at Sam's house. They were playing. Was it Matt NBA?
Oh my god, dude! I'm getting so pissed off again.
Yeah. What game were you playing at Sam's house with the Colts and the Titans in the playoff? And I was on Discord telling you guys what was happening.
I don't know, dude. I forgot.
Alright. So yeah, it was.
I'm using this gun, but
So yeah, the 8 was at Sam's house playing NBA. I was on Discord with them.
Son of a bitch, where the hell are you at?
My next lead. I'm getting shot at.
How did I not kill that fucker? How? Like I'm literally aiming right on their asses, dude, and somehow they somehow beat me in the gunfight.
Yeah.
Fuck all you.
So anyway, so yeah, I was on Discord watching the Colts and Titans game, telling what was happening, and then I remember if the Colts had a chance of winning. It's like they were down by 1 point with like 5 seconds left on the clock. It was like a 15-yard field goal. That guy misses it, and he was like one of the best he was like the best kicker in the league. And he missed a 15-yard field goal. And Ace, I'm thinking Ace didn't believe me. And I showed it to him, and he's like, "How the fuck you missed that?"
Oh, for fuck's sake! I hate when that happens, dude. I really do. I'm like getting beyond pissed right now, dude. I really am. I was like, I don't know if it's my guns or what, dude, but I'm getting so pissed. Like, I can't do anything right now. Okay, at least I got a charisma, so I need this. Hey, so is Manny the one on your stream right now, or what, dude?
Yep.
Alright, this one.
And I'm lagging. I don't know where you are, but I was lagging right now. Why am I lagging so much? My ping is like 250 right now.
Maybe something's running while you're streaming. I don't know.
Oh, the only thing that's running is my stream and my warfare.
Huh, that's kind of weird then.
Everything's running normal now.
Yeah, I don't know then.
I'm playing KPM, man. Like a real gamer.
Oh my god,
Only,
son of a bitch, dude.
Only pitches play with controller.
If you really think that PC like KBM players are better, then why am I kicking your ass? Recoil's bad with this thing. My recoil's bad with this gun. Oh shit. Oh no, no, no. Ah, not again. Yeah, honestly, Dennis, if you really think KBM is better, then why am I beating you?
How many deaths do you have?
How many deaths? I don't know.
Do you have that crocodile filter count?
No, it doesn't show that.
My crocodile filter. I have 16 kills and 12 deaths.
You're at 12 kills, you idiot.
I do have 16 deaths. Not negative.
I'm pretty sure you are.
No, no. It's a 17 and 13 for me.
If that's the case, then why'd your voice crack when you said that? No, it's not.
I don't know. Somebody
Yeah.
called me.
Yeah, you're fucking lying. Oh, okay, thank God, I got it.
You know that Zen had this thing on H3 Recycle Double Trouble where it's like he said he'll play I'll play any game you want me to play A. Like they were both supposed to play with each other together, and guess what? It turns out it's me and A that are playing all the games together.
Yeah, 'cause that's the ironic part.
So we knew that was gonna happen because Zen never plays with us. Ace and I always play together. So we played the same game always.
Ah, fuck me.
Because we like the same game.
Well, nearly the same games.
No, we like the same games. We
Not
both
all
like
of them.
Last of Us 2.
I hate that. I hate The Last of Us 1 and 2.
I said we like the same games.
I hate both of them, you idiot.
We both hate Gears of War.
You said Last of Us.
Yeah.
Oh shit, oh shit. I couldn't even see them the whole time.
We both hate sports games.
You play baseball and football, what are you talking about?
Alright, to be honest, I play those games and you probably keep some bothering me to play with it. Because I don't want to.
Oh my god. Yeah, see, you really think that playing a KBM is actually better when it comes to you playing me? Because look, Look at the scoreboard. Yeah, Manny, this is what I always tell Dennis here. Look at that. See? I had 34-21. He has 18-24.
Yo, holy shit! It's 11:20 p.m.
Yeah.
I'm getting up. I'm getting up. I have to wake up at 6 a.m.
I'm gonna stream for about another half hour or so.
I'll watch your stream. I need to get ready to go to. I need to get ready for school tomorrow.
All right, then I'm gonna do this for now. All right, I'll be on here, dude. If you want to do a raid, go ahead.
I already exited that. I'm the
Paul, does this thing require a mouse?